Do you remember back in the day when people used to walk the streets with a big boombox on their shoulders, rocking their favorite tunes while ramping the entire neighborhood? Man, that's old school. Well, that level of swagger is no more mainstream because the new generation has moved along to headphones and AirPods. But does that mean portable speakers have lost their way from the market? Definitely not. We've reviewed a bunch of them on our channel, and though they're definitely not as cool as carrying around a boombox on your shoulders, their sound quality is impressive nevertheless. And in the horde of portable Bluetooth speakers is the new JBL Pulse 4. With its scintillating lights and powerful audio, it definitely stands out among the crowd, to say at the least. So how well does it sound and how durable it is? I will answer all that questions in this review. Starting with the design, JBL has walked the radical road with the JBL Pulse 4. Unlike the last gen Pulse 3, Pulse 4 has a wider light show mechanism with the LEDs going throughout the body of the speaker, which is protected by a hard plastic outside. Similarly, rubberized padding runs along the top and the bottom of the speaker. The new Pulse 4 is also shorter and surprisingly heavier than the Pulse 3. This one is a bit hefty at 1.26 kilograms. And though I don't have the justification for its smaller size, the increment in mass is definitely because of the bigger battery it has, which I will get to in detail later in the review. Moreover, all the control buttons reside on the top of the speaker. JBL has coupled the buttons according to their relativity. The power and Bluetooth buttons are paired together, so are the party boost and light show buttons, and finally the audio control buttons. The USB-C charging port, yes, thankfully lies wide open next to the LED battery indicator down here. About that, the indicator glows white and starts to fade as the battery wears down. And yes, there is no 3.5mm headphone jack on the Pulse 4, which makes it a Bluetooth exclusive speaker. And while that may sound like a bummer, it's easy to understand why JBL would do this. The entire point of having a portable speaker is that you can enjoy music on the go without having to meddle with any kinds of wires or such. More importantly, Bluetooth already is more convenient and practical method among the two when it comes to playing audio from your phone, which is the primary use case for such a product. Furthermore, it is also IPX7 water and dust proof, meaning that it will easily survive spills and can even be submerged in water, though there is a 3 feet and 30 minutes limit. And unlike the Titanic, the Pulse 4 floats on water, so you don't need to worry about it sinking when taking it to pools or such. Now let's get to what matters the most in a Bluetooth speaker, the sound quality. And let me tell you, the JBL Pulse 4 does not disappoint. Apart from the visual changes from its predecessors, the company has tweaked its internals as well. In case of the Pulse 3, it had three 40mm transducers underneath the bottom half of the speaker and one passive radiator each sitting on top and bottom. But here on the Pulse 4, there's a single 57.15mm upward firing transducer on the top and a rubbery passive radiator on the bottom. Despite this, both speakers have the same single 20-watt audio driver and a 360-degree speaker array. Additionally, Pulse 4 has a strict way of how you ought to place it for the best sound. The upward firing transducer, as the name applies, should be facing up, while the passive radiator works as the base of the speaker. And yes, there is a distinguishable difference in audio quality when placing it upside down. So let's have a listen.
Stay humble in these streets, yeah. In these streets. Playground parks with the...
What did I tell you? Besides that, when placed as you should, the sound quality is incredible on the Pulse 4. It gets very loud and therefore is more than enough to rock an average-sized room, which is also because the sound waves get to bounce off the walls. Therefore, Pulse 4 does not sound as great outdoors, though it is not downright terrible.
You say take me on a treasure hunt. I long for something new.
Adding to the reasons for not taking the speaker outside is how susceptible to damage the outer layer of hard plastic is. I could not bring myself to drop it, even accidentally, but I'm sure it will suffer from damage upon a fall, as other reviewers and users have pointed that out. Getting back to the audio, even when playing music on the max volume, there's not a significant level of distortion in the audio, which is great, though you can definitely notice some disruption in the quality.
High, trusting our wings to fly. Sometimes we're crashing down. we get up and start from the ground.
As you can hear, it gets pretty loud. You also get a nice level of bass, and what has impressed me the most is just how crisp and clear the vocals sound on the Pulse 4. I tried out playing music of different genres from acoustic, rock, rap, R&B, alternative, blues, and even watched a couple of minutes of a few sitcoms and movies, and oh my god, this speaker delivers in every type of audio. But not everything is bells and whistles on the JBL Pulse 4. I've already talked about how it lacks a 3.5mm headphone jack. Apart from that, it also skims on a microphone unlike its predecessor. Hence, you cannot trigger any digital voice assistant like Google Assistant or Siri or make calls from the speaker. Adding to the cons is the new Party Boost protocol. With this, you can connect up to 100 other JBL speakers with the Party Boost or pair two Pulse 4 for a dedicated left or right audio channel. Though it's not a problem for a first-time owner of JBL speakers, it absolutely sucks for someone who already has the Pulse 3 or any other older JBL Bluetooth speakers. That is because all of them came with the Connect Plus protocol, which has the same functionality as Party Boost. Well, we've already berated about this in our review of the JBL Flip 5, so I won't be talking more about this. More disappointments follow as the Pulse 4 still comes with the older Bluetooth 4.2 and basic A2DP and AVR-CP audio codecs like on the Pulse 3. At this point, I don't understand why JBL did not go for the Bluetooth 5.0 or even 5.1. Increased range, higher bandwidth, I mean, what's stopping JBL? Anyways, on our test, we got a stable connection from the JBL Pulse 4 in an office environment in about 8 to 8.5 meters, which is not bad, but still the latest version would have been better. JBL's Pulse lineup of Bluetooth speakers have always been about two things: sounding awesome and looking cool while doing so. And the looking cool part is definitely because of the light show. With its colorful LEDs, the Pulse 4 literally lights up your world, which glows differently depending upon the type of music being played. You can also customize the light show using the JBL Connect app while adjusting the volume, and you also get a live view of the sound level on the light show itself, which is stunning. There are a bunch of presets embedded into the app like spiritual, wave, campfire, equalizer, or you can even make your own style. Additionally, you can also adjust the brightness of the light show as preferred or use the phone's camera to pick a color and reflect it on the speaker. Though the color range isn't all that great, it gets pretty close to what you'd pick, so I have no complaints about that. And I've got to say, the light show definitely adds to the overall listening experience. Time to talk battery life. The JBL Pulse 4 has a bigger 7260 mAh battery that charges via a Type-C cable and takes about 4 hours to go from 0 to 100%. JBL claims that it can last up to 12 hours, but besides the sound level, the light show also impacts the net battery life. As a result, it's hard to get the advertised duration of playback. In my time with it, I kept the brightness of the light show to its default setting and played music at around 70% volume, and it lasted me for around 8 hours, which honestly I think is not bad at all. So good job, JBL. To sum it all up, the JBL Pulse 4 is an excellent Bluetooth speaker and its slideshow is more beautiful than ever. The sound quality is fantastic in almost all types of audio and it's got great bass as well. The battery has been improved, which is another positive thing about the Pulse 4. However, speaking strictly in terms of audio quality, it offers very minimal upgrade over the Pulse 3. So if you already own that one, I don't see a reason for you to upgrade to this. Having said all that, for $250, the JBL Pulse 4 is a terrific Bluetooth speaker that will almost instantly deliver a unique experience to your eyes and ears. So that was all for our review of the JBL Pulse 4. Do let us know in the comments below if you want to see reviews of other speakers and accessories as well. Till then, I'm Pratima Adhikari and thank you for watching.